Good morning children. In before session you have studied about distance, displacement, speed and velocity. Now you will study about types of motion. Okay na? There are two types of motion. What are they? First one is uniform motion. Uniform motion. And the second one is non-uniform motion. Okay? Non-uniform motion. What is uniform motion and what is non-uniform motion? Uniform motion means traveling in a straight. If the body travels equal distance in equal interval of time. Uniform motion means equal distance it has to travel and in equal interval of time. When a body is traveling at equal distance in equal intervals of time, then it is known as uniform motion. In the opposite to this, when a body is traveling unequal distances. What? When a body is traveling unequal distances in equal intervals of time. Only equal distances here, and then non-uniform motion, unequal distances. When a body is traveling unequal distance and in equal intervals of time, then it is known as non-uniform motion. You understood what is the meaning of uniform motion and non-uniform motion now? Only the definition. You understood? Yeah. Suppose I am taking one car here. Suppose this is a car and it is traveling from 9, 10, 11, 12 hours. These all are hours. The hour difference is 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. I am traveling at kilometer 100 first, next hour 200, next 300. Again the difference from starting point 0 to here is 100, here is 100, here is 100. Means what? Equal distance. It is traveling 100 here, 100 here, 100 here. Equal distance in equal interval of time in 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Means what? It is traveling equal distance and equal intervals of time. So we can say that it's a uniform motion. You understood what is uniform motion with the example? Yeah. You understood, right? Yeah. Now say me what is non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion means what? If a body is traveling unequal distances in equal intervals of time. We will say same. We will take one example of a car again. Suppose here is a car and unequal distances in equal intervals. Equal intervals in the sense in the same 1 hour. We are having the 1 hour difference, but unequal distances. Suppose first is 70, next 130, next something like 270, whatever. Unequal distances. We are not equal. The first one is 70, then again the difference comes like 60 differences. Again means it is not equal. Means what? If a body is traveling unequal distance and in equal intervals of time, it is known as non-uniform motion. You understood, ma? What is non-uniform motion? Yeah. So just write down fastly what is uniform motion. If a body travels equal distance in equal intervals of time, it is known as uniform motion. For example, this what I have explained you. Now non-uniform motion. If a body is traveling unequal distances in equal intervals of time, it is known as non-uniform motion. Just remember one point. Equal intervals is same for both. Equal intervals will not change. But the distance how that body is in motion. Motion means moving. Moving means it is changing the distance. Only the distance in the sense it will change. For uniform means it will change as equal distance, and for non-uniform motion means unequal distance. You understood? Okay. Now coming to the symbols. So you have to write this. what is uniform and non-uniform motions in your notes. Now I will explain you about symbols, some of the symbols. What is the distance symbol, what is the initial velocity symbol, what is speed, you have said me. What is distance, first one. What is the symbol of distance? Then again displacement. Distance, displacement, initial velocity, final velocity, this is all. The distance symbol, this is all I want to say you about the symbols first. What is distance? Distance is S. Distance is represented as S. What is displacement? Displacement means the shortest path, means the difference, right? Delta S. What is initial velocity is referred as U. Final velocity is referred as V. You understood the symbols of distance, displacement, initial velocity and final velocity. What is acceleration now? Acceleration is denoted as letter A. You understood now? Distance, displacement, acceleration, final velocity, initial velocity, time. Time is denoted by letter T. You understood now? Speed is also speed is also the velocity, right? So for speed also, speed is also referred as velocity. Both are same units, so they both are represented as letter V. Okay. So what is speed units? What the formula of the speed I have said you before. Speed means distance by time. Am I right? Distance by time. What is speed represented as V? What is distance represented as S? What is time represented as T? Can I write that V equal to S by T? You understood the symbols? Okay, very good. Now, what is the new term here? I have said you about distance, displacement, speed, time and all. The new term is velocity, I have said you. The new term is acceleration. Let us start something with acceleration. What is acceleration? What is acceleration? The rate of change of velocity with respect to time. Change in velocity. What is velocity? What I have said you about velocity. Velocity means displacement by time. In the same way, acceleration means change in velocity. Means the initial velocity is 1 and the final velocity is difference. Change in velocity means difference in velocity with respective time is known as acceleration. Change in velocity. Change in velocity with respect to time is known as acceleration. What is the meaning of acceleration? Now you understood. Difference in velocity by time. And velocity is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity. So acceleration will also vector. Okay. Suppose acceleration will also vector. As the displacement, velocity means displacement by time, right? And I have said that it can be positive, 0 or negative anything. So acceleration can also be positive, negative or 0. Am I right? Okay. What is negative acceleration is known as? Positive acceleration leave. What is negative acceleration is known as? Negative acceleration having one term called negative acceleration is called as de-acceleration. What negative acceleration is called as? De-acceleration. DE. De-acceleration. De-acceleration. Negative acceleration is known as de-acceleration. What is the SI unit for this? Meter per second square. In the same way for the meter per second square. Okay. How it is meter per second square? Change in velocity I have said you. Change in velocity means velocity changes with respective time I have said you. Again for the velocity also we have displacement by time means what? 2 times here. So that meter is distance and second for this time and again second for this time. So the acceleration unit is meter per second square. You understood why it came as second square? Yeah. Suppose initial velocity is u and the final velocity. Before I have said you the symbols. What is initial velocity symbol? The symbol of initial velocity is u and final velocity is v and acceleration symbol is a. Acceleration I have said you that change in velocity. Change in velocity means difference between final and initial. So acceleration is denoted by letter A is equal to change in velocity. Change in velocity means difference in velocity. Difference means final velocity minus initial velocity by changes velocity with respect to time. Time, what is the time symbol? Is t. Can I say that this? Can I say that AT equal to V minus U? V minus U equal to AT? Whatever it might be. Acceleration is equal to V minus U by T. You understood this? Acceleration may be positive or negative. It may be positive or it may be negative. You understood about the okay. Coming to the types of acceleration. It may be positive and negative. Okay. What are the type of acceleration? Positive acceleration, negative acceleration. Okay. What is positive acceleration? If the initial velocity is less than final velocity, if the initial velocity is less than final velocity, it is positive acceleration. If the initial velocity is greater than final velocity, it is negative acceleration. Let us explain with example. Suppose I am traveling with a velocity, initial velocity of 20 and final velocity of 30. Then what is the it is which acceleration? Final velocity is greater than initial velocity, means it is a positive acceleration. What is the acceleration formula? A equal to V minus U by T. Then A equal to suppose at a time period of 1 hour, suppose I am taking. So what is final velocity? 30 and initial velocity is 20 by 1. What is acceleration term? 10. It is a positive, so it is referred as positive acceleration. In the same way, what is negative acceleration? If the initial velocity is greater than final. If I am taking the initial as 30 and final as 20, then acceleration formula is V minus U by T. A equal to, what is V final velocity? What is final velocity here? Final velocity is 20 and the initial velocity is 30 by time of 1 period. Okay, A equal to minus 10 by 1. A equal to minus 10. Negative means it is a negative acceleration. You understood this? You understood the acceleration? How it is positive and what is negative, right? Okay. Okay, come on, let us say the graphical representation of motion. Distance time graph and velocity time graph. Graphical representation, and by that we can start with the equations. Okay, distance time graph and velocity time graph. Here I will keep distance time graph. Here I will draw the distance and time graph, and here velocity time graph. Okay. What is distance time graph? Distance time graph is denoted by two: uniform speed and velocity. uniform speed and velocity and non-uniform speed and velocity. So again it is divided into two, right? What is uniform speed and velocity? Suppose this is speed and with respective time. Uniform means it is traveling in a uniform way, and non-uniform means it is traveling something like this in the sense like this. You understood? What is the difference between non-uniform and the uniform speed and velocity graph? Okay. Velocity is equal to distance by time, displacement by time, right? Suppose from point A, here is point A and here is point B, right? Can I do this? Yeah, this is S2, this is S1. This is time and distance. Velocity means what? S by T, S2 minus S1, T2 minus T1. So this is velocity, can I write it? By a graph uniform speed, can I write this? Velocity is equal to the difference between the distance and the time. Yeah? Yeah, non-uniform, you have got this. What is velocity time graph? Velocity time graph means what? Velocity versus time in a uniform. This is a uniform acceleration straight. And what is non-uniform acceleration of time? Like something straight kind of this. These are again velocity and time graph for acceleration. Uniform motion and uniform accelerated motion. This is uniform motion. And this is uniform accelerated motion. You understood? Okay. There are three equations of motions which can be represented by this graphical method. Let me say you what are they, and we have to prove that three equations of motion. The first equation of motion is velocity time, position time, velocity, position, velocity. Velocity equations of motion. Okay, there are three types of equations and motions. Let me start you with that. First one, V equal to U plus AT. Which equation of motion it is? It is an equation of motion of velocity and time relation. Velocity time relation. What is the second equation of motion? I think so you have learned this before itself. Second one is position time relation. Position time relation. What is third one? Position velocity relation. Position velocity relationship. Okay guys, I hope you understood this all, and in next class I will start with the equations, how we have to prove this type of equation with only one graph. I will show you this type of three equations. So till that, what we have learned in motion chapter, what is rest, what is motion, how many types of motion are there, next what is the symbols of the terms, and also what is acceleration, what is de-acceleration, what is distance, what is displacement, what is speed, what is velocity, what is the difference between distance and displacement, what is the difference between speed and velocity. I hope you understood. After all, if you have any doubt, you can contact me through WhatsApp. You can message me. I hope that I have been already added to that group. So if you have any doubt, you can take out my number and put and drop a personal message. So I think so that you have understood this. So prepare your notes sometime and what you have understood this and what questions I have given you. I will give you the PDF files also. Don't worry. And still I am Chapel for Friend. Still, if you have any doubt, you can call me. Thank you.